I've been reading on and on about The Chosen, and at some point I began to wonder, are there any celebrities who are obsessed with the show like me? Turns out, it's not just us fans. You wouldn't believe how many actors and singers adore the show. Spoiler alert, Justin Bieber is actually one of them. So let's dive in before I give away more spoilers. Chris Pratt is one of the actors who isn't afraid of public opinion when it comes to religion. He's not afraid to show his beliefs, even though it's hard for a Hollywood actor, and he's basically a fan of The Chosen, too. He and Jonathan were talking about The Chosen's upcoming season on an IG Live, and while they were talking, Pratt said, "The Chosen is incredible. It's so good. I think it's amazing, and the production value is incredible." He added that he loves it. He's also a member of a Catholic app called Hallow, which Jonathan has been working with regularly. Speaking of Hollywood actors, Pedro Pascal actually has a connection with the series. His godmother, whom he's very close to, is a fan of the show. Pedro once said in an interview that she wouldn't stop talking about it. He connected with Jonathan Roumie and told him that he would definitely be watching the show. If we look at singers, Gwen Stefani and her husband Blake Shelton are huge fans. Gwen is open about her beliefs, and she even mentioned that God helped her through some of her life's toughest moments. Blake Shelton always says that his faith got stronger after he met Gwen. He tweeted, "Random 2 thumbs up from a country singer. Just finished Season 3 of The Chosen, and I absolutely love it. No question in my mind why it's a worldwide phenomenon." After watching the 3rd season, Gwen quoted and said she's obsessed. As I mentioned before, Justin Bieber is actually one of the fans. Yoshi Barras, who plays Philip in the series, crossed paths with Justin on a hike. Yoshi heard someone say, "Hey, what are you reading?" And it was Justin Bieber. After they talked for a while, Justin wanted to introduce Yoshi to his church. In an interview, Yoshi explained what happened back then. "I had no real interest in any kind of church, but as I said to him, I'm not going to say no to you, man. You're Justin Bieber, so let's go." After 6 months of going to church with Justin, Yoshi got the part in The Chosen. So I'm guessing Justin is supporting his buddy. Next, we have Kim Kardashian. I can feel your shock. Believe me, I was too. At SNL's anniversary special, Jonathan and Kim had a picture taken together. And it's not just you and me. A lot of people were surprised. We know that the Kardashians don't share a lot about their faith, but Kim does. From what we've heard from her, she's very religious. I mean, they even start their day with a Bible verse. So my guess is, being side by side with Jonathan Roumie, she wouldn't miss the chance to talk about the show with him. Since I've mentioned Jonathan, let's not forget that he deserves all the credit for portraying a person whom everyone looks up to in such an inspiring way. His faith has always been part of his public identity. In an interview with Russell Brand, he even mentions that he thinks he manifested the part in The Chosen. "I remember seeing Jesus of Nazareth with Robert Powell as a kid," he said. So, I guess he really deserved that part, and he is so successful at doing his job. Even his sister had a moment where she struggled with picturing him as Jesus while praying. "My sister said she was praying once in church," Jonathan shared, "and all of a sudden, my face popped into her prayers. She's like, 'No, no, get out of there, get out of there.' It kind of freaked her out for a second, and I almost forgot. Russell Brand is actually one of the supporters and a huge fan of the show. He and Jonathan go way back. While Russell was shooting a series for HBO, Jonathan was his body double, and they had this fun, strong friendship between them for a long time. Russell even invited Jonathan and Dallas Jenkins, the executive director of The Chosen, as guests on his show. Locals. In the interview with Roumie, Brand also mentioned that he wanted to reconnect with Roumie in search of Christian friends. Now you know that it's not just us obsessing over The Chosen. It's also Hollywood actors and some of the world's most famous singers. Pretty cool, right? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to follow for more The Chosen content. In the meantime, you can check out the video on the screen.